Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Star Goddess TV, and welcome if you're new. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading to find out your March predictions. Okay, guys, 2023 predictions. So we have over here pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So for pile number 1, we have here this amethyst crystal for pile number 1. For pile number 2, we have here this crystal heart for pile number 2, this silver crystal heart. And for pile number 3, we have here this honey calcite crystal for pile number 3. So look at the piles, see what pile is drawing you and calling you in, or what crystal is drawing you or calling you in. Use your intuition, your third eye. Timestamps will be in the description box and in the pinned comments. Pause the video if you need more time, okay, you guys? And I will give you a few moments, and then we will start with pile number 1. Okay, guys, I'm going to take away piles 2 and 3, and then we will get started with pile number 1 for your March 2023 predictions. Okay, first off we have here is pile number 1. Pile number 1. And if you picked pile number 1, we have here this amethyst, beautiful amethyst crystal for pile number 1. So let's see what we have here, pile number 1, for your March predictions. Let's see. So first we have here is new idea, crab apple. Your new idea is divinely guided and is meant to be shared with others. Continue to work on it as you are on the right path. So I feel like you guys have an idea that you may have had for a while. And you guys are starting to act on this new idea, and you're starting to, maybe you thought about it for a while and you were kind of back and forth about it. But I feel that now in the month of March and beyond that you will put this idea into action. Like you've planted the seeds and you're going to start to see the fruits of your labor with this new idea that you guys have. Okay. So next we have here is fulfillment. So yeah, just like you have this card here, new idea, you've planted your seeds. You see this beautiful, juicy looking peach that's like, it's just looks like you could just pick it off of the tree and eat it. Like, I feel like you guys planted those seeds and you guys are starting to feel fulfilled. You're counting your blessings. You're smelling the roses. You know what I mean? You're going to be more grateful for the things that you do have and the blessings that you do have so that you can have more. Not to say that you were not grateful before, but I feel that you guys are going to be feeling more fulfilled. You guys have been working hard, like behind the scenes on something. And even if you haven't really put that much action into it yet, I feel that you guys like had your time. You were in hermit mode for a while and you had your time to do a lot of thinking, a lot of soul searching, a lot of thinking. And I feel that now you guys are putting your ideas into action and you are going to be seeing the fruits of your labor. Your seeds have been planted and your harvest is coming in with that big, juicy, beautiful peach. Okay, guys? So 2 cards came from this deck. And I feel like with you guys, pile number 1, a lot of cards were flying out of the deck. So Spirit wants me to tell you guys, you know, a lot of messages. There's a lot going on. And I feel like it's not just for March. This is like your near future. So next we have here is impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. So yeah, Spirit wants you to reflect on how far you've come, on like you've worked hard and you've come so far to get to where you are now, but Spirit wants you to reflect on everything that you've done and pat yourself on the back for that. You know what I mean? You can toot your own horn. You can pat yourself on the back. Spirit wants you to be happy with how far that you have come, because you guys have really, really come a long way. Even if you guys don't yet see it, excuse me, even if you don't yet see it, you guys have really come a long way. Okay, guys? And Spirit wants you to reflect on this energy and then redirect your energy back into the action that you are going to be taking. So next we have here is vast vistas, expand your horizons. So Spirit wants you to think big. You know, nothing, no thought is too big. No dream is too big. Spirit wants you to expand your horizons and really think outside of the box. Like you see this person coming like outside of this box. Spirit wants you to go outside of the box and realize that nothing is too big. Like you really, like if somebody else is like, oh no, there's no way that can happen. It can happen. Spirit wants me to tell you that it can happen. Okay, guys? So next we have here is lunar eclipse. Dramatic change, shift in perception, unveiling, dissolution, cycles, endings, beginnings, transformation. So you guys are going through a transformation. And you guys are going through endings and beginnings. Excuse me, guys, just one second. Let me open this window. Yeah, so you guys are going through endings and beginnings, and you're going through a dramatic change in your life. Like nothing's ever going to be the way it once was. You're going through a dramatic change. You have endings, and then you have beginnings. You're going through a transformation. You may be seeing a lot of crows lately. You may be seeing, things are, your whole perception is changing. Things are unraveling. Things are being revealed. Okay, guys? So next up we have here is your life story hasn't yet unfolded. So your life story is unfolding. You're going through this transformation. Life is like a book with chapters. You know, you guys are like in your, like you guys ended a chapter already and you're going into a new chapter. Okay, guys? So that's exciting. That's very exciting to know that you guys have a new chapter that you're embarking on. So next we have here is new moon, a new start. Excuse me. First phases, look ahead, pay attention to new people, opportunities, and experiences that the universe puts into your path. So just like you have this lunar eclipse card here, dramatic change, transformation, endings and beginnings, you also have this new moon card that also is saying that you have a new start coming. First phases. Look ahead. Do you know what I mean? Opportunities. Okay, guys? So next we have here is the revolutionary. So Spirit is wanting you to know that, think out just like this vast vistas cards, expand your horizons. Nothing is too big. You guys are going to be revolutionizing. Like you guys are going to be, your ideas might be the first of something. It might be really too big for some people to comprehend that you can actually do that or what you want to do. But Spirit wants me to tell you that anything is possible. Okay. And then we have here the universe. Excuse me, guys. Someone's cooking here and the smoke is kind of getting up here. So next we have here is the universe. So Spirit wants you to tap into your spirituality and just realize that the universe has your back, and whatever you're manifesting can come into fruition as long as you believe. Be one with the universe, and just think that you guys can have what you want. Like the world is yours, the universe is yours if you believe. So next we have here is Six of Wands. So you guys are going to be celebrating something, whatever this is that you're working on, it's going to be successful and you guys will be celebrating this win, this victory. Okay, guys? And it's very exciting. So next we have here is Ten of Wands. So maybe in the past you guys were weighed down. You guys didn't think that you really could make your dreams come true. You were overwhelmed. But Spirit wants me to tell you that you're coming out of that energy, and you have all new energy here. Look at these cards with lunar eclipse, new moon, vast vistas, the revolutionary, the universe. Like you guys have something big you're working on that's going to, excuse me, come into fruition. So it's going to be very, very, whatever it is, it's going to be really good. Like the exhaustive energy that you guys are coming out of. Don't worry, you guys are going to be coming into new, fresh energy and celebrating these wins. Okay, you guys? You have a sip of my drink again, you guys. 1 second. So next we have here is the Two of Pentacles. So you guys are going to be having multiple things on your plate. You are going to be juggling a few projects, and it's not going to be overwhelmingly too much because you guys can handle it. Spirit wants me to tell you that you can definitely handle it. And this busy is going to be a very good busy. Like once you get into the flow of this new energy, because right now it may seem very overwhelming. Like you guys may feel like you have so much going on at once. But once you get into the flow and once things start flowing, you will feel like you'll start to get used to this busyness, and it'll just be a part of your life, like moving forward, and it'll be a part of your new energy, and you will be used to it. You guys will be able to handle it. Like you can juggle these multiple things you got going. Okay, so next we have here is the Son of Cups, which is the Knight of Cups. So yeah, this is something that you may have wanted for a while that you're working on, and Spirit wants me to tell you you're on the right path. Okay, guys? And then we have here the Six of Pentacles. So you guys are coming into the energy of this looking really good. You have Two of Pentacles. You have the Six of Pentacles. So it's going to be lucrative. Whatever this is, it's going to be lucrative. You're going to be making good money with this, whatever it is. So Spirit wants me to tell you to keep going. Next, we have the Fool. So yeah, this is all about new starts, you guys. It's not just for March. This is your future moving forward. This is a new energy. Like you guys are embarking on new adventures, new goals, new plans. There's a dream you may have had for like your whole life even, or just like for a long time, and you guys are finally taking action toward that dream. And maybe you guys thought for a while, maybe some of you might have given up and thought you weren't going to do this, but you guys really are going to do this. And you guys might have had obstacles in your way, but no more. Like the obstacles are over. You guys are taking action. So next we have here is the best case scenario. So Spirit wants you to think of the best case scenario. Maybe you guys may have talked yourselves out of this action before in the past. You may have talked yourself out of this moving forward with this dream. Maybe some people may have talked you out of it, and maybe you were kind of thinking thoughts about this that weren't so pleasant. So Spirit wants me to let you know to think of the best case scenario and think positive. And when you think positive, that helps the flow of manifestation. Okay, guys? So next we have here is the healthy boundaries. So Spirit wants you to have healthy boundaries along the way of this plan and this goal. Put your boundaries up. Maybe there's someone who's not so supportive, but put your boundaries up. And I'm seeing the number 25 here. That may be significant to some of you. The number 7 might be significant, or the 5, or the number 2. And also we have the number 33 here, or the number 6 might be significant. Okay, you guys? Or the number 3. So next we have here is visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually comes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. So Spirit wants you to visualize this and act as if you already have this, whatever you really, really want. Act as if you already have it, and that's how you will manifest it into reality. Okay, guys? And then we have here from Archangel Michael, energy healing work. My prayer. Thank you for sending healing energy to me and through me for my own blessings and for all those around me. Thank you for connecting me to loving and high integrity healers and teachers of energy healing modalities. So, yeah, this is what I have for you guys. Pile number one. Thank you so much for watching. This is a great reading. You guys' dreams, hopes, and aspirations are coming true for March of 2023 and beyond. Like, this energy that I'm seeing is your like energy moving forward. This is going to be new transformation type of endings and beginnings that are something that you've wanted for a very long time is coming to you. So thank you so very much, pile number one, and I'm going to move on next to pile number two. Thank you. Okay, next up we have here is pile number two. Pile number two. And if you picked pile number two, we have here this beautiful silver crystal for pile number two. So let's see what we have. Pile number two for your March predictions. Let me take a sip of my drink and we will get started. Okay, let's see what we have here. So first we have here, and 3 cards came from this deck. So you're another pile that Spirit wants you to know a lot of messages. You had cards flying out of the deck as well. Let's see what we have here. First up we have here is balanced friendships. Jabera African Daisy. Your friendships work best when there's an equal share of giving and receiving. So I feel like you guys are like maybe givers, and maybe in some connections you may feel that you are the one giving the most instead of it being give and take. Like, friendships are supposed to be giving and receiving, not just you giving everything. So you guys are starting to realize that friendships and relationships, period, it doesn't have to be just a friend. It can be anyone in your life, any kind of relationship, friend, family, significant other. It's about giving and receiving. It has to be balanced and equal. So as much as you give to that person has to give to you as well. It's, give and take. So you guys are putting up your boundaries, and you are letting go of people and things that no longer serve you as well along the way. Okay, guys? So next up we have here is smile, sunflower. Simply smile and notice the profound and healing difference it makes. So maybe you guys may have been down. You may have had a hard winter or something, and Spirit wants you to smile and just, count your blessings and just realize that there's a lot to smile about. And you do have blessings, and I feel like you're very blessed. And just Spirit wants to remind you to simply smile. Okay, guys? And you see this card, it's a sunflower. It's very happy. Sunflowers are just, you can't help but smile when you see a sunflower. They're very happy, like cheerful looking flowers, So that's that one. Just 1 second, you guys. Let me take a sip of my drink. So next up we have here is time to decide, Wisteria. Make a decision now so you can move forward. So I feel like maybe you guys may be at a crossroads, and there's something you need to decide on. And I feel that maybe you have been at this crossroads for a while, and it's kind of hard for you guys to decide what you want to do. But Spirit is wanting me to tell you that it's time to decide now. So you will know what decision is the best for you. It may seem hard to make this decision, but Spirit is wanting me to tell you that it is time, and you will make the right decision. You cannot make a wrong decision on this. Whatever this is, you can't make a wrong decision. Just Spirit is saying that you need to make that decision, though, and decide now. Like, that's the time. It's the time now. Okay, guys? So next we have here is miracles. So I feel that there's something going on in your life that is going to be a miracle, something that you're going to be getting soon, and something that maybe you thought that you couldn't get. And it may be as a result of this decision you have to make, but it's going to almost seem like it's a miracle, because it's going to seem like it was unreachable before, and then it's going to happen. Whatever this is you've been wanting, you didn't really, I feel that you guys feel that it's going to seem like a miracle, but really it's something that you've been manifesting or something that you want, that you really, really want. So next we have here is Wondrous Universe, Walk in Beauty. So just like we have this card Smile here, this is just kind of a card of Spirit wanting you to realize that you are blessed and count your blessings, and just realize that you have a lot to be thankful for, a lot to be grateful for. There's some similar message in pile number 1. You may want to watch that reading as well. But Spirit just wants me to tell you that just marvel, just marvel at how beautiful that life is. Life is beautiful and it's a gift, and just realize that you are blessed and count your blessings, and, tell your loved ones that you love them. You know what I mean? And just be there for those who you love, and just realize that, everything it's all the journey. Like, you guys are getting where you need to go, and you're going to get what you want because you have this miracles card here. So, it could be lottery. It could be anything. It could be this miracle is something that's big. It's going to be a big thing. And when you get it, Spirit wants you to walk in beauty and appreciate whatever this is that you're getting. So next we have here is Scorpio. Transformation, secretive, obsessive, mysterious, intense, manipulative, destructive, jealous, primal, lustful. So maybe some of you may be Scorpios, or you may have Scorpio in your chart somewhere. You're going through a transformation, you guys. Like, you're going through this transformation, and like, you have this miracle coming. So your life is going to change. I feel that your life is about to change in a huge way with this miracles card to be here and the Scorpio card to be here in transformation. So something's happening in your life that's going to change, okay, you guys? And it's going to be a positive change. So next we have here is Trine. Brings luck, flow, talents, indulges, effortlessness, harmony, eases, lazy energies, no friction, benefits. So you guys have a lot of luck coming toward you. And you guys may have a lot of talents in different multiple areas. You have here miracles, you guys. So there's luck coming toward you. And not just the month of March, but beyond as well. Okay, you guys? So then we have here is South Node. Life's debts, the past lives, inborn gifts, what's left unfinished, lessons not learned, and familiarity. So maybe, with some of your goals, you had some things that were left undone. You're going to be working on those things that you didn't finish before. I feel like you guys are going to be finishing what you started with this South Node here. You're going to finish the unfinished things that you never got a chance to finish. You're going to be finishing those things. So next we have here is Speak Truth. So Spirit wants you to speak your truth. If you believe in something or you want to do something and someone doesn't agree with you, Spirit wants you to speak your truth and just know that you have these wants and these like needs and these thoughts for a reason. Like, this is what you want to do. It's your life. So if you want to do that and there's someone in your life who doesn't necessarily agree with that, that's not for them. It's for you. Everyone's on their own path. So next we have here is soul work. So Spirit, wants you to do your soul work. Continue to do it. For those of you who have been doing it, continue to do it. You're on the right path. Spirit wants me to keep reminding you guys that you are on the right path, and continue to do your soul work. A lot of you are coming out of that dark night of the soul that seemed like it was going to keep going on forever, and you're finally coming out of that tunnel of darkness, and you're seeing the light now, because you do have this Scorpio card transformation. So you guys did go through something, and that's why whatever's coming next is going to seem miraculous, because it just, maybe you didn't think that you could really, that this was actually really going to happen or something. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to be pretty shocked when this miracle happens, I think. So next we have here is a Seven of Swords. So yeah, they're just like we have here, Speak Truth. Like, there's some people who may not agree with your next life chapter, what you're doing, but it's not really for them. It's for you. And you guys know who those people are. You guys know, or maybe you don't know, but if you don't, it will be revealed. Okay, guys? So next we have here is a Knight of Wands. So whatever this is, it's going to come in strong. It's going to come in pretty fast. You have miracles. So this miracles card here is really, really telling its own story, just that one card, because you have some kind of miracle coming in that you didn't think that you can get, that you're going to be getting. not just for March, but this is like going to be your new life. And March brings in fresh new energy. It's like the start of spring. Spring starts in March. Like all fresh new energies are happening. You're coming out of the dead of winter and you're going to be coming into March so that you have that fresh spring energy coming, you know, with transformation here and miracles, you know. And this trine brings luck. So next we have here is the Goddess of Pentacles, which is the Queen of Pentacles. So you guys are taking action toward your plans and your dreams and your hopes, aspirations. Like this is like you guys' time to take action. Like you guys have like been inactive for too long. Those days are over. And then we have here is the Daughter of Swords, which is the Page of Swords. So you may have some unexpected news coming that's going to shock you with this miracles here. So I'm curious to know what this is, you guys. This is like really powerful. This is awesome. So next we have here is there is always a way. So maybe you guys didn't really believe that you guys could get this, and you're talking yourself out of action, and you're not doing that anymore. You're out of that energy. There's always a way. Don't talk yourself out of it. You may even have doubts up until the end, up until you get this miracle, but Spirit wants you to keep pushing through. And then we have here organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. So Spirit wants you to organize. Maybe do some spring cleaning. Spring's coming. Do your spring cleaning. Organize. And then you'll feel more productive and more like successful too, because you can, like when you're organized, you just feel that you open up in your energy fields. Okay. And then we have here, be gentle with yourself from Archangel Michael. Be gentle with yourself. Archangel Michael, please guide me in treating myself with gentle, nurturing love in everything I think, speak, and do. Help me know that I deserve this compassion. I release any feelings of guilt to you so that I may experience lasting inner peace. So Spirit wants you to be gentle with yourselves. Maybe you guys have been extremely hard on yourselves because things weren't happening the way you wanted them to happen. So Spirit wants you to be gentle with yourself and be kind to yourself, and just know that everything happens the way it's supposed to, when it's supposed to, not a minute or second before or after it's supposed to. Okay, guys, just remember that. So you have all this coming to you, and this is just awesome, you guys. So thank you so much. Pile number 2, thank you so much for watching. Good luck to you. And I am going to move on next to pile number 3. Thank you for watching. Okay, next up we have here is pile number 3. Pile number 3. And if you picked pile number 3, you have here this beautiful, smooth, beautiful honey calcite for pile number 3. So I'm going to put it right here, and we're going to get started for your March predictions. Pile number 3. Let's see what we have for you. I'm going to take a quick sip of my drink, and then we will get started. Okay, pile number 3. Let's see what we have here. You guys really like all had so many cards jumping out of the deck. There's so many messages that Spirit wanted you guys to know today. So let's see what this first card's going to be. First off, we have here is take time for yourself, Tulip. Enjoy relaxation activities that nurture your soul. So Spirit wants you to take the time in March and beyond to take care of yourself. Take time out for yourself, love, self-care, and healing. Okay, guys? Do your face mask, do your skincare routines. You may want to add some essential oils to your moisturizer. And when you do that, that kind of just really gives you the feeling of a facial, that you're getting a facial, but you're doing it at home. You know what I mean? It just really makes you feel like you like that feeling of when you get a facial, you know? Also, light your candles, your incense, your Palo Santo, your sage. Take a bath, you know. Tune in to, like, just read a book that you've been wanting to read. Do a staycation or something. take time out to nurture yourselves, guys. So next we have here is you are healed. The healing you've prayed for is on the way. So maybe you guys have gone through something recently or in the past or whatever. You may have traumas that you're overcoming, and Spirit wants you to know that you are starting to overcome these traumas and you are healing. And maybe some of you have really prayed for this healing, and it's coming. You guys are learning to really love yourself and love on yourself. So you're healing from these past traumas. So next we have here is enlightenment. So you guys are going to be enlightened. You guys are becoming enlightened, informed. You're really focusing on yourself. Maybe you may have neglected yourself in the past, and you're just becoming more enlightened. Okay, guys? So next we have here is community. So you may have, you know, and even if you don't know that you have this, because Spirit wants me to tell you that you have a community of people and spirits who love you. Like, you have people in your life who love you, family, friends, and you also have your ancestors who love you. You have those spirits who were living on this earth before you, who really are your guardian angels and who really are looking after you in this life, and they have your back and they really are for you. These ancestors are for you and they want you to succeed. And Spirit wants me to tell you that you will be succeeding and you are succeeding. Whatever you're doing fine. You're doing great. You know, look at this card, how you have this beautiful rainbow and you have butterflies. So you guys are going through some kind of change in your life. Okay. Some kind of transformation. Maybe you guys just really, I mean, there's similar energies today. Like, you guys may have been through another pile I was telling that may have been through that dark night of the soul. I feel like you guys are coming out of that as well. Like, you guys really had a hard time with something and you didn't really feel like you were ever going to be healed. And I feel like you're going to be healed. Like, you guys have like hurt so much that you can't hurt anymore type of thing. So next up we have here is desert passage. Trust there's a divine plan. So Spirit wants you to know there's a divine plan. Everything happens in divine timing. Okay, guys? Just know that. So next we have here is valiant courage. Take action with passion. So Spirit wants you to take action with the things that you want in your life. Take action and have passion when you do it. Like, you guys know what you're passionate about and what you love and what you want to pursue and everything that you want to do. Spirit wants you to continue to be passionate about those things. Okay, guys? So next we have here is third house. The mind, thoughts, social media, communication, neighborhood, siblings, early education, and social activities. So Spirit wants you to know that you're on the right path. Maybe some of the things that you guys are wanting to do have to do with social media. Maybe some of you are wanting to be influencers, or you're doing something where you're influencing people. Maybe you guys may have YouTube channels, or you may be thinking of starting a YouTube channel. Spirit wants me to tell you to definitely start and don't wait. Definitely just jump into it and start, because the sooner the better. So I feel like whatever it is that you guys are doing that it involves communication, and it involves it may involve somehow influencing people, and you're having to use your mind and your thoughts, and it somehow has to do with being social. So just like we have this community card, okay, guys? So Spirit wants me to let you guys know you're on the right track. You may be performers. You may be in the entertainment industry, okay, guys? So Spirit wants me to tell you you're on the right path. Just keep going, okay, guys? So next up we have Saturn. Discipline, slow and steady, delay, tests, practicality, maturity, self-control, limits, endurance, structure, and tradition. So some of you guys might be going through your Saturn return right now. Some of you might be going through your Saturn return. And you're learning, your life lessons, and you're getting your gifts from that Saturn return that may have been withheld in the beginning of your life, and then that Saturn return is coming around to bless you with those gifts. So that's like a really, it's a very important time in your life. So a lot's changing right now for you guys. You guys are going through a lot of change. and it's positive change that needs to happen. Okay, guys? So next we have here is connect to heart. So Spirit wants you to connect to heart. Just like we have this card here, take time for yourself. Spirit wants you to connect to heart and love yourself, treat yourself well. And when you love someone, when you love yourself, that's when you can really love someone else, and when someone else can love you fully. Because, you know, like you have to have that love for yourself, and just don't be hard on yourselves. I feel like, you know, some of you are very hard on yourselves, and we all do it, you know, but Spirit wants you to, you know, not be so hard on yourself, because you are human, you know, and like, we're not robots. We're supposed to make mistakes along the way. That's how we learn and grow, you know? So next we have here is the 8 of Wands. So whatever it is coming in that you guys got going on, that you're like pursuing, or whatever this plan or dream is, it's going to come in pretty quickly for you guys with this 8 of Wands here, okay? That's exciting, you guys. So next we have here is the 4 of Pentacles. So yeah, you got money flowing to you. So that's looking up. You guys, this is a very exciting reading, you guys. So we also have here the World. So you're coming full circle. You're like, something in your world is ending, and then you have a new beginning. You have the Saturn card. So you may be going through your Saturn return. Things are changing from here on out, you guys. So you guys are going to notice these big changes. They're not small changes. These are big changes you're going through. So next we have here is the 5 of Pentacles. So yeah, you guys may have never thought that whatever's coming next in your life can happen, but it's coming. You guys have, I feel like you guys were sad for a really long time. You have this "you are healed" card. So Spirit wants you to know you are healed, but some of you really were sad for a very long time. You have here enlightenment. So you guys got a lot of enlightenment from all this sadness. Like, you guys had a lot of time to reflect. You were in your hermit mode. You were in your hermit mode, and things were kind of still and stuck for a while, and you just didn't know why, but you had to go through that in order to get what you're getting. Okay. Next we have here the 8 of Pentacles. So yeah, you guys are going to be rewarded for your work. You're going to be recognized and rewarded for your hard work that you are doing. So next we have here is the 4 of Pentacles. So yeah, you have the 4 of Pentacles twice in your reading. So your money, you have lots of pentacles here. Your money's definitely going to be looking up. Whatever this is that you're doing for your career change or whatever, you're going to be making money from it. Like, don't like think that you won't. Maybe in the beginning it might seem like it's a slow start, but everything has a beginning, a middle, and an end type of thing. Like, you kind of have to put in the work to get where you want to be, and you will see the fruits of your labor. Okay, guys, just trust that. Next we have here is in touch with your body. So you guys are getting more in tune and in touch with your body. Some of you may be, trying to be more cautious of the way you eat, less fast food, more vegetables, more fruits. You may be, trying out being a vegetarian. And even if it's not a permanent thing, and it's just like, a few days a week that you do it, or whatever, or, you're cutting out red meat. Some of you are cutting out red meat for an everyday meal. Like, whatever you guys are doing, cutting that out, it's making a difference. You know what I mean? Like, even if you tell yourself, okay, once or twice a week, I'm not going to eat any meat or whatever, that's making a difference in the environment and everything. Okay, guys, like, it's not an everyday thing. You may be becoming vegetarians, pescatarians, where you eat seafood and not any other meat. You may be vegans, becoming vegan, or whatever it is. You're getting more in tune with that coming up soon. You're getting more involved with your workout career, not career, I'm sorry. Oh, well, you know what? Nothing is an accident in tarot. So by the fact that I said career, maybe some of you are making a career of working out somehow, personal training, or, you may be doing YouTube videos with workouts or something, or you may be teaching yoga classes or teaching fitness classes or something for that. So that's for some of you, for that to spill out like that. But you guys are getting more in with your workout routine. You guys are starting to move your bodies more and getting more in touch with your body. Okay. The number 6 may be significant to you guys as well. This card has the number 6 on it. Okay. And then we have here Gentleness. So just like we have you are healed, we have here connect to heart. Spirit wants you to be gentle with yourself and just not be so hard on yourselves. I feel like you guys, pile number 3, a lot of you are perfectionists. You know, you may have Virgo in your chart somewhere where you guys are perfectionists and you feel that everything has to be perfect. You may be a Virgo rising. You know what I mean? Your rising sign may be Virgo, or you may have it somewhere in your chart, or you're just perfectionist or something. Spirit wants you to be gentle with yourself and just love yourself and just know that you are doing just fine. Everything is just fine. Okay, you guys, be gentle with yourself. Okay, so next we have here is savings. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. So you guys are going to be getting more into saving your money. Maybe a lot of you, or some of you at least, was like kind of spending too much and overspending. And maybe that was comforting you when you were going through some of you were going through being depressed. So spending might have made you just feel good. And it was that fix that you guys needed or felt that you needed at the time. But Spirit is telling you, in case you're not saving right now, Spirit is telling me to tell you to start saving. And even if it's only a little minuscule amount of money that you're saving, just put something away, because every little thing adds up. Eventually, it just really all adds up, okay? And then we have here from Archangel Michael, prayer will help the situation. Dear God and Archangel Michael and anyone else to whom you pray, such as Jesus, I ask for your divine intervention. I welcome your help and I trust and follow your guidance with gratitude and grace. I need a miracle and ask that you send one to me in this situation quickly. Thank you and amen. So Spirit is wanting me to tell you that your prayers are going to be answered for this situation. And this is looking good, you guys. This reading is looking good. Your money's looking good. You guys are going to be saving more. You're not going to be so hard on yourselves. You're doing something to where you're going to be shining with this 3rd house card. Something having to do with social media or just something socially, even if it's not social media, something socially that you guys are going to be doing for your money. Okay. So this is what I have for you guys. Pile number 3. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you all in the next reading. Thank you.